Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Retro Nate and we are covering another wonderful NES game today. I am talking about Kirby's Adventure for the NES that came out in 1993. Now this was well after the SNES had already been released. Many people had switched over to the new generation console, but NES kept making games just like former generation consoles do today. And I never realized that as a kid. As soon as SNES came out, there was part of me that just said, all right, that's it for the NES. There's no more of it. But they still had some great games that came out, and this was one of them. This was the sequel to Kirby's Dream Land that originally came out on the Game Boy, and it's a wonderful little game. I never played it as a kid. I'm going to take you through it today, and we're going to do a 100% run today, so you can see all the secrets that are embedded as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are going to switch over to the game, and let's reset here and show you the whole intro. So there he is, our pink puff hero, Kirby, is back. HAL Laboratories made this game. I really enjoyed Adventures of Lolo, if you saw me do that one. And yeah, we've got Kirby, and they give you an intro right off the bat, which is pretty nice. They let you know about his movements. They let you know about what his abilities are. So kind of nice that you can go through a quick tutorial if you're not sure how the game is played, and they'll take you through exactly how that's done. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Hang on. So our goal today is to do a 100% run. There are I think there are 17 total secret switches in this game that you have to find. They're kind of reminiscent of the switch palaces in Super Mario World that would have come out, I guess would have come out before this game. So perhaps there was some creative like energy thrown into that. But you can see Kirby is going to have a lot of different abilities. They model some of them for you. The fire ability, the spark ability that they're showing here. They don't give you all of them, but I think he has about maybe a dozen abilities that he can take in for himself, this being the ice one that you can turn people into ice blocks and keep going. I'm going to let this play through the intro though, because there is some story here that I want to let you guys see before we get started. So is that our parasol guy? Sure is. A nice lovely float down to earth when you have the parasol. That comes in very handy in certain levels. I do love the fireball ability. That grew on me over the course of playing this game a little bit more. So, oh, and then that bloody, I hate this guy. He is one of my least favorite mini bosses. But certainly enjoy the fact his backdrop is just a giant German suplex, basically. In case you need that. In case you're WWE fans as well as Kirby fans. I don't know the overlap of that Venn diagram, but certainly it's not nothing. All right, here is the story. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. We have to change the name of the land then. On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hopes once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod. Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede, however you pronounce that, swimming in its magical waters. What a naughty penguin bird thing. Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends who are now hiding in Dreamland. That seems a little aggressive. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod. So just a little bit of backstory of why you're going through this land. It doesn't really have too much of an impact on what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and delete out my old game as I was practicing this up for this very video. That's right, I do prep a little bit when going into these. And we are going to start in Vegetable Valley now. Just the nicest and warmest of the lands that Kirby gets to go through. There are no secrets in the first two worlds, so we are just going to be running through this, trying to clear these levels, I suppose, as efficiently as we can, as I'll talk you through it. The beam is a really helpful ability in this first level. It has a nice like 180-degree spray of attack, so it's short range, but it can hit enemies from all over the place. Now, if you do happen to lose your ability, you're going to see a star bounce around the screen like that. You can just inhale it with the B button again, and then to absorb an ability, I don't know if it said this in the intro, but to absorb an ability, you just press the down on the D-pad after you have swallowed an enemy that has an ability, and then you absorb it for your own. So and then with the beam, obviously, B is to fire off the beam, and you can take out enemies, dispatch of enemies that way. All right. Oh, get him again. There we go. Okay, and we've got ourselves a tomato down under the water there. That will give you a full health refill of all 6 of your hit points, which are down on the lower left, and a very straightforward first level with Kirby. Now, after the end of every level, there is this trampoline game where you have to press the A button at the lowest point to try to launch to the top level of that little structure there. And if you do successfully make it, you will get an extra life. Okay, the first of the mini games that I will model for you is the crane game. Crane Fever, much like what we would have seen at an arcade game, you have the option of moving the crane to try to secure one of these little toys that is in the crane machine. You move it with the B button, you hold the B button, and then when you let go of B, that is when the crane will drop and try to pick up one of the toys. Now, if you happen to get the fat Kirby, like I just did now, that is worth 2 extra lives. And if you get the small one, it's worth 1. And you have 2 coins to play this game. Now, I like to go for the 2 fat Kirbys if I can. I was successful on number 1, and it looks as though I'll be successful on number 2. Getting ourselves 4, count them, 4 extra lives. 2 for each fat Kirby you find. If you get the small one, you get 1 extra life. I'll let that sound play for a while, because, 4 lives. And we're on to world number 2. So that is the crane game. I'm not going to play it every time. There are an abundance of extra lives in this game. I won't need to get all of them. So I'm just going to model each mini game for you once. And then once that's done, we'll kind of just skip by the ones. We will still unlock them, but I'm not going to play each one of them unless there is a reason for it. Now, if you happen to, just if you want to be silly about this, I did this accidentally one time. I think I went back on accident. There is a way to do it. Let's see if we can despawn that star. Yeah, we just did. If you despawn the star and you go to the right, because that star is supposed to be the end of this stage, there's a little embedded HAL that they have over here. And I don't know why they have it, and it doesn't give you anything, but it's here. And I felt like I should show it to you because it does exist. Does that make sense? So there. There's your HAL, in case you want it. In case that star despawns. That's the only reason I can tell that that is there, is that in case that star doesn't show up. And we're going to take the warp star up to the clouds, and this is where we're going to encounter our first boss, our mini boss, I should say. And it is going to be this lovely bomb fella who is going to chuck explosives at us, just like a good villain. We will slide under him here, and we can keep hitting him with the beam. Oh, and then he's going to smoke us with his bomb. Now, technically, I could just pick up his bomb. The beam is a fairly weak against bosses like this, so I might as well just inhale the bomb that he throws and fire it back at him. He's got 1 more hit point. We'll inhale this bomb here, swing it back at him. Now, don't forget, once you finish him, inhale him and grab his ability. He has, along with the other explosive enemies in this game, have the crash ability, which basically is 1 clearing of the screen of all enemies, which I just used there. Okay, now we're down into, oops, I kind of wanted to keep that fire, but I guess I shot it out of me mouth a little early. We're going to swing over this way. Nothing underneath the water for us to grab. We will grab this beam. That seems like a nice little weapon to get here. And 1 more time over here. Get rid of the spark, and we got ourselves a little tomato under here. If we want to grab that, and up we go into the exit. This game is divided into a series of these doors that you have to go through. That is the way you navigate through these levels. So you'll see as we go through, there might be options to go through more than 1 door on a given screen, and that will be I'll kind of guide you through which ones you want to take for which outcome. We have made it through stage 2. Let's see if we can launch ourselves to the top. We sure can. That a boy, Kirby, and get ourselves an extra life. Beautiful. Up we go. Clearly seems like there will be something behind that hidden area once we finish World 3. All right, into Stage 3 now of Vegetable Valley. You can slash these blocks to get rid of these cannons, so they're not bothering you anymore, which is nice. Swing up here, and watch out for old Beanie. And if we get down to the bottom here, 1 more, boom, just into the door and off we go. I do want to grab the fireball here. It is a pretty helpful ability for this next section, as when you are a fireball, you are kind of an invincible force, and if you just use it over these gaps, you can get to the other door very easily. Watch out for Fire Guy at this next screen. He loves to hit you right as you come out of the door. And then we're going to fall all the way down into the water. Now, when you're in the water, the only thing you can do for the most part, save a couple of different abilities, is spit water in any of the 4 directions. So do be aware. Whoa. Oh, look at that. The fireball took out the Fire Guy even as he was shooting. That's why I like Fireball. You're just this invincible monstrosity when you are going forward. When you're underwater, I think what I was saying before, when you're underwater, just be aware that you are not able to use your abilities for the most part when you're underwater. There are only a couple that will function underwater. I believe it's the sword and the hammer are the only ones that will function as normal underwater. All right, moving right along, we have cleared Area 3 and opened up what is known as the museum. So this is another display I'll give you that has basically just on display someone with abilities that if you want to take their ability, you can press the B button or inhale them, press down, and take it from them. And you can do that as many times as you want. Now, as you saw, I'm an idiot, and I lost my Fireball ability, but I inhaled it again and took it back. I actually wanted the sword, so that's what happened. All right, moving on to Area 4. This is the last level of Vegetable Valley before we get to the boss. So let's quick shoot up here. We're going to play our first mini-boss. This guy is generally pretty harmless. When he charges his feet like that, whoops. When he charges his feet like that, just be aware that he is coming after you. But I think it's like 4 sword slashes, and then he'll be out of here. But once he is dead, make sure you inhale him and grab his ability. The freeze ability is pretty helpful in this next part. You just come down here and start freezing enemies that get close to you, and then kicking them into the next enemies that are close to you. Kind of a nice little ability. I really like the freeze ability. I don't know why. Well, because it's generally like a cheat code. Like if you just hold it and time it well, you can get rid of... look at how quickly I get rid of all these guys. It's kind of nice. All right, get rid of that one, and into the tree we go. We've got one more scene to climb here. If you just go up the middle, very much like a Bills running play. Sorry, I am riding a high that I know I'm recording. I know I'm posting this late, but my Bills just took care of the Broncos yesterday, and I am pretty excited that we face the Ravens next. This might age poorly. It's possible that I will look and go, oh, I didn't want to face the Ravens, but I am pretty excited for the prospects of that game. Okay, neither here nor there. We got ourselves a hyper lollipop, I assume it is. You can jump up and snag a free extra life. You are invincible when you have this ability. Just make sure not to fall down that cliff there. Grab the end of the stage, doorway, and even an extra life if you're lucky enough to grab it. And we are on to the first boss. All right. Everything unlocked in this first level. We got a museum, we got a crane minigame, and we got... oh, that might have been it. All right, we still have the ice ability. It's going to make this boss very simple. Get real close to the tree here and just keep spamming the B button. That's all you have to do. You're going to keep damaging him. He might shoot out a couple of, like, puffs of... what's it called? He might shoot a couple of puffs of air at you, but they'll go over top of you if you do that. If you don't have an ability, just stand next to the tree, turn back the other direction, and inhale the apples that fall from the tree and fire them back at him. I think it's 6 shots before he's gone. And we're on to Ice Cream Island in World 2. All right, still have our freeze ability. Watch out for these falling coconuts now. And we'll just jump up and make sure they don't hit us on our way out. And we're going to grab a new ability here, which is the Parasol. We're going to grab that here. Now, this is for 2 hit points in case you need them. You can snag that to replenish your health. But we're going to grab the Parasol and move up here. I don't know that we really need it in particular, but it does help against these... whoops. It does help against those coconut things. But I can just fly over them, so what's the point? And I can just hit them with a puff. It's a little slower going if you just fly over them. Watch out for these things. They explode, and if you try to inhale them, they get mad. Very mad. Okay, gonna move this way instead. We're gonna grab the sword anyway, so I don't know why I cared about that Parasol. Sword is always my favorite. Moving quickly here. It's just a versatile weapon, I think. Gotcha. Uh-oh, watch out for that guy. he has a very big blast radius, and if he falls and crashes, he can generally damage a pretty large area on the screen. Okay, this guy's kind of interesting. The tornado, I don't get him too much, but here, it's a very interesting ability. You can bring him all the way up or down based on, you can move him up and down in the stage as you use your ability, but you basically turn into the Tasmanian Devil for a short time, where you are impenetrable as a tornado and damage the enemies on the screen. Another stage down. By the way, this handsome Retro Nate mug available in our shop. I'll also tag it in this video if you guys want to join Mug Club here on the channel. We've got a few members and are always looking for more. Only rule is we don't talk about Mug Club. All right, we have the egg game, the egg catcher game. This is a mini game that'll be available in a few worlds. All you have to do is hold the A or B button to open your mouth to eat the eggs and close it before the bombs come. So I'll open them up, close, close. It gets faster though. All right, I got, what, 24? 5,000 points. If I had gotten one more egg, I might have gotten an extra life there. But that's the egg catcher game. We'll get a few of those as we go through this level, or through this world, but I've modeled that one for you. So any more that I run across, I probably won't participate in, but we'll show you where you can at least unlock them. All right, still have the tornado ability. Let's smoke you. Easy. And get out of here. And now we will use our puff to take care of that. Oh, I didn't want to rise up there. That is a needle ability weapon, but I don't think I ever used the needle ability in this game. Maybe there's a reason for it. If you know of one that it's very useful for, let me know as we get there, but I don't think I ever used the needle ability in this game. All right, I am going to switch up now. I'm going to go to the, let's go to the sword because it's here and it's my fave. We'll do that. And now we are getting to the wheel enemy. Hang on a second. I'm having a little trouble with my display here. The power's cutting in and out. Oh, come on. Come on. Hang on. It's just on my TV. It's not. Let me replug this thing in. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Give me something here. All right, we're back. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. I'm a pro. Give me 1 second. There, we back? And now we got power. Sorry, my TV was cutting in and out as I was playing this, so I couldn't really see. Okay, we're up to our wheel guy. Oh, it's cutting out on me again. Isn't that awesome? Couple of slashes with the sword. Watch out for the mini wheel he's going to shoot out at you. I'm just going to have to look on my monitor, on my computer screen here, because my TV is totally crapping out on me. This is no good. All right, well, we're going to... Woo! He switched, he faked me out and went 2 different directions. When he lays down, he's going to fire out one of those little mini wheels at you. And we're going to make sure we watch out for when that is coming at us here. Let's go. Let's get that. He's going to jump sometimes, though, and that can jump over the star if you fire it right away. So just be aware of that. All right, and we're going to go this way. All right, there we go. Got him. We're going to inhale the wheel now. I think my TV might be back. It was really struggling. The wheel ability is cool. It turns you into like this hyper wheel that just takes out enemies on the screen all the time. And then you just got to watch out for cliffs and such. And then takes us right to the edge of the stage here. We've got one more spot where we can use that wheel to clear out all the enemies. And then we are pretty good to go here. Let's hop into the end of the stage and go with that. In between here, I'm going to try to get my TV working again because it is struggling. Man, struggling big time. All right. Sorry, cutting in and out. My HDMI cable is just struggling big time. Okay, crane game we've already done. Let's move on to area 3. See, it's all about adjusting on the fly. You want to do content creation, it's not all fun and games. Not all French fries and Oreos. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be ready. Deal with the unexpected. Whatever, here we go. Into this cave now, and we are going to float down nice and easy with our parasol. Let's ditch that ability, though. We are going to grab the sword and grab the coolest ability in the game right up here if we can get it. I got to time this right. There we go. If you float up to the top and slash that, ditch your sword ability in this room and grab the UFO. It is the coolest ability in the game. It allows you to fly anywhere on the screen, and you have a variety of different projectiles you can shoot. As you see, if I tap B, I can use the beam, but if I hold the B button, I'm going to get more powerful attacks if I choose to. So very, very useful item, and useful transformation, and it's only available in the level you get it. So I'm only going to have that for this stage, but we're going to make good use of it here. We're going to take this guy out, come up here, use our beam ability again to shoot above us, and then we are going to snag this one up. Beautiful. Watch out for this, Chief. Oh, come on, Chief. Come back. All right. My B button's stuck. My B button's stuck. Man, I'm a disaster today. What's wrong with the B button? There we go. Jeez. My B button was stuck down on my controller, and I was firing indiscriminately. Oh, gosh. It is not easy making these videos. I suffer hardship, you know what I mean? All right, we are into the mini-boss here. If you hold B a little longer, you're going to be able to charge up a shot and hit these guys. I recommend hanging out on the middle part of the screen on the left. That's going to keep you safe from wherever they appear from, and then you can kind of plan out your next attack accordingly. All right, let's get one. Whoa, let's get one more attack up here. Get him. Oh, crud! He stunned me. Can I get it? Yes. Saving the UFO. Get out of here. You bother me. Are you the last one? Tell me you're the last one. There we go. Once you kill all those enemies into the doorway, they're very easy to eat though. So if you have any trouble with actually clearing those enemies, drop your ability and just swallow them. It actually makes it a lot easier. All right, we have somehow endured the hardship of all of my technology failing and still got the UFO, still got it 1-up, and have cleared level 3 of World 2. I have a very Pavlovian response now to that ending music where I need to sip my coffee after each one. It's almost gone. Okay, another museum has opened up. We will go and check that after Area 4 here. As you can see, I no longer have that ability. Like I said, UFO is only available for the stage that you collected in. So you can't bring that with you anywhere else. Okay, gonna drop down here. This is just a extra life if you choose to add that to your arsenal here. Not that I particularly need them at this point. We're at 16 lives, and we're gonna get many, many more before it's all over. This game is littered with extra lives, and to that end, I think it actually makes it a very nice game for beginning players to play through this game. It's got a Mario 3 feel, but it's certainly not as difficult as Mario 3, or really as deep. I mean, what game is? But it's got that, that overworld with the sub-stages that you can play through, lots of different abilities for Kirby to take on. So it is, it does have like a nice introductory feel to the NES if someone wanted to play a game that displays it well. All right, we grabbed the stone ability. Basically what that does is turns us into a giant stone monster that is impenetrable when we are attacked by anything. So by hitting B, you transform into a stone, you sink like one, and if you land on top of an enemy, you do great amounts of damage to them. So we have just taken out the alarm clock. We took his ability, which is the mic, and that is three different times that we can clear the enemies from the screen. Let me show you what I mean. Get out of here. Just yelling into a megaphone gets rid of everybody on the screen. Now, I'm going to ditch that for now because I want to grab this laser, which is a new one that we haven't had yet. And what this does is allows us to shoot a laser beam out from our hand here, I guess. But if it hits these angled walls, it will change its direction, which becomes very useful, and cleared out that bomb tile for us and gave us an extra life. Okay, one more of these spots here that we can drop into. Again, making use of the laser beam here and clearing out the enemies above on this upper tier. And once you do that, you have an extra 2 hit points in case you need them. Just wanted to show that to you, I suppose. Out we go from this door, and out we go from here. We are getting very close to finishing this level. Get out of here, laser guy. I already stole your ability. Clear through there. Laser is very helpful in... You can spam a lot of them, which is kind of nice. Out the door, off the trampoline, and only up to level 3. We stink. My goodness. Well, by we, I mean me. You guys haven't done anything wrong. Let's go check out what's available in the museum as we prepare for level 5. Oh, and we have ourselves a new area that is available to us now. It is the battle arena. All right, I'm going to keep my laser, and let's go into the battle arena here. What this is allows you to play against another mini-boss that is a little bit souped up and amped up. Now, if you beat them, you get a tomato, which is a full health restore. And with the laser, this guy is like super easy. But you get a tomato, and you can also assume their ability if you want. You can swallow them and take their ice ability in that case. I don't need that. I'm gonna stick with the laser, and we are gonna keep on cooking here. Whoa, boy! Almost got shot in the butt by a cannon. But yeah, that is what that battle arena allows you to do. There are some times where it comes in very handy because you want to have a certain ability for a certain section. Sometimes unlocking a secret comes in handy that way. So just wanted to call that to your attention. Don't go right into the door here. Push past and you will get an extra 2 hit points for your trouble. And then we can swing in here. I lost my laser ability, but we'll get something back soon. We need a new ability anyway. It is the wheel. We're going to grab this here, and then, if we can, take him out. And now, fire through this whole area. Stop here, and fall down, and then we're going to use it again. Blitz through this whole tunnel, get the bomb at the end, go in the bottom section, and if you go straight down, 2 more hit points are available for your trouble. When you come out, you're right next to the door you have to go through, and now we are into the next section. Now, I personally don't love the wheel unless there's a functional purpose for why I need it. So I'm going to get rid of it here. I don't particularly need it for this section. I'd rather just swallow these enemies myself and take them out. I was going to steal the sword anyway when it got to that point, so might as well get rid of the wheel early. Take out the parasol, take out the cutter. Float over these dorks. Already got a sword. Over the mine. Gotcha, parasol guy. And into our next door. Alright, cool ability here is the high jump. This is actually one of the underrated abilities in the game. It's the ability to jump really high, and as you're jumping, it takes out everything that you come in contact with when you are jumping. So pretty neat. Tomato there available if you can get it. I actually struggle getting that one each time. But a pretty straightforward level, and we will duck out of the finishing door and see if we can launch up to level 1. We did so with ease. Kirby's got hops. I think I am officially out of coffee now. I just got the bottom, like, ½ inch. It's where all the grounds gather. All right, we have taken care of this. Now, this is a star warp station. This is going to allow you to move between worlds that you've already cleared, assuming you've opened the warp station in those worlds. We've opened the warp station in World 1 and 2, so if we want to go back to World 1 for any reason, we can do so there nice and fast. However, we now are going to face the boss. Now, I'm going to ditch my high jump ability and see if I can take this one out nice and easy. Let's see. Oh, that one didn't fire at us. What they're gonna do is draw a bunch of different pictures, and you want to inhale them and shoot them back at them. So the car is an easy one to just fire back that way. But they're gonna move to each of these 4 easels. Oh, let's grab that bomb. Assume the ability and then use crash. That is a huge damage for the boss that we're fighting. So if you can grab that bomb before it hurts you. That's big damage on the boss. What are we stealing here? What's that, the mic? That is the mic. Use it. There we go. And you can grab that and get rid of the boss pretty easily by grabbing all of their drawings. Most of the time, I don't think most of the time you can actually turn into what they draw, but maybe you can. And we are on to the butter building. A whole building made of butter? Yes, please. This is also where we will now start to encounter secrets. We're going to be able to find some secret entrances that we can use. Whoops. We can find secret entrances, or secret switches, excuse me, to different levels going through these stages now. All right, quick puff, and we'll ditch that. We'll swallow the stone here and use that for our next ability. Smash that guy, and then float up here. because the stone is very helpful against this guy. Does a lot of damage. Just stay the stone until they're off of you. They're going to shoot music notes at you. Anyone who's heard a kid play recorder knows that those music notes can be deadly if used improperly. All right, we're going to grab the mic and move on. Let's clear these guys out. Nice and easy. One more time. 3 mics. Oh, my man is just hitting the karaoke bar. Okay, first secret is right here. Instead of going right up the ladder, sink down. Inhale that block, inhale this block, and go in the entrance down here. You're going to inhale the block and fire it back at the bomb tile to float up to this one, and we get our first switch, which will reveal for us a battle arena. All right, back out we go. Let's grab the laser guy. We'll assume that ability before we get off of this stage, and we have our first secret already taken care of in 3-1. It was revealing the battle arena. And another extra life, up to 19. I like the Kirby dance. What can I say? Doodle-doo-doo-doo. All right, don't know what's in there, but don't really care at this point because I don't think I need anything. And we'll just keep on moving right up this this butter building tower. I want that laser. Give it back. Okay, you don't have to go up the ladder. You can also go up this side. Of course, I am in bad shape over. I'm just getting toasted over here. Here, let's get under there. Give me that. Nope, shot the tomato. I can't imagine what I've done to the country of Italy by shooting a tomato. It's a revered food. All right, let me take this. There we go. Ooh, look at me preemptively shooting these things. Ooh. Just get to the end, and then the door crashes open, and we move on. All right, jump to alternate sides here so these stone guys don't hit you. Wait for Spark Man there to get out of the way, and then you can... Oh, whoops. It respawns, and then you can jump underneath that one. I think I kind of dig the laser here. I don't think I want the sword at the moment. Oh, I want the sword. Crap. I wanted the sword so I could get the wheel in there. Well, oh, I can get it right here. Just despawn and respawn. Oh, tell me you'll respawn. Respawn for me. Thank you. Okay. Jump up here. I'm going to make this part easy as long as we beat this wheel guy, who is going to roll at us here, and then once he sits down, he's going to fire out his little baby at us. We'll hit him again. Oh, whoops. Grab our sword one more time. Did I get him? Uh-oh. Bad battle. Bad battle. Not my best work. Let's just go ahead and take care of this guy the way that we should. All right. Just fall to the ground. Oh, gosh. Ran right over me. There. One shot. It's only going to take 3 if I fire his little mini tires at him. Mini wheels. There's 2. I don't even care about taking the hit here. All right. There's 3. Get over here. Thank you. Grab the wheel ability after some trouble. Use it to get out of here, and then you can use it through this whole section. Just hitting the B button will jump you up that way, and then down through here with no trouble. And one more using the wheel to get out of this stage. That's why you want to get it. All right, a couple of ice penguins up here. Now, I want to get rid of my wheel ability here, and I want to see if I can grab... I'm going to... First, what I want to do is shoot this and then immediately float down. It wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. I didn't. I swallowed it instead of... There we go. Can I do that? Does this matter? Oh, I think it does, because then I don't have to turn into a puff. I couldn't get it. Whatever. Maybe they're just bait. I don't know. But I got the ice ability, which is nice for this guy. Now, this guy stinks. He is going to come at you and try to slam you every chance he gets. And he did so just there. Like, no trouble at all. I really didn't put up a lot of resistance. I'm going to fire back his little minions at him, though. They tend to do the most damage. And as long as I can get him with 3 shots of that, I'm golden. Come on. There we go. Let's hit him. Good. All right, cool. And then I don't even care that I got rid of his ability because backdrop isn't my favorite, but we got him out of there. Man, I was a little flustered on that level. Got a lot going on that I screwed up, but we made it through. A couple of lives lost. What was I thinking? Anyway, we're through 3-2. Moving up the butter building. That's really what matters here. All right, no abilities, no problem. That's what it says on my resume. No ability, no issue. All right, let's grab this, work our way down. Actually, we want to grab the high jump here, I think. Oh, of course, I'm going to get the sword again. Because I swallowed both at the same time. And I'm going to lose it. Okay, let's just float up and not pretend I know what I'm doing. Is that the high jump? It sure is. Let's go up here. To heck with it. Oh, come on. How did you hit me? I don't get it. But I'm hurting here. We're going to have to see if we can save ourselves a life. And I think we're going to be able to if I don't take a stupid death here. So we can get that tomato here in just a minute. If we, well, first of all, we found this area, which gives us a free life if we want. Just mind the spikes underneath. Oh boy. And then we want to go up here, destroy that thing, go into the bombed area, and this is where my tomato resides. Okay, now I am golden. Up to the top, we can just get rid of sword guy. Don't need him. Float up here to the top door, and then cutting over gets us to the end of 3-3. Whew! Couple of times going through this, I kind of miss the rhythm of what I've got to do. But we did grab the tomato, refilled our health, and we're in good shape here. A museum. Let's see what they have to offer us. I could use an ability. We'll take high jump. High jump is fun. All right, off we go. 2-4-4. Warp Star, just to get it started. Let's go. Last sip. All right. In we go to the dough. Oh, high jump is no good for this. All right, a bunch more of these guys. Like I said earlier, swallowing them sometimes is the easier play. So feel free to just take that approach if you need to, wherever these guys show up. Okay, gotcha. 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 I mean, really not too bad when you swallow them like that. All right, cool. Out we go through the door. Let's grab ourselves a sword, I think. No secret in this level either. I don't think we get to the next secret switch until level 6. All right, we're moving up this area, but it's got, like, the air is blowing us towards the top, so you do have to be careful of how quickly you will ascend that area, but not too bad to get through once you have figured out the kind of the mechanics there, the gravity mechanics, and we grabbed an extra life for our trouble, replenishing the ones that we most, in a most silly manner, lost a few levels ago. But that's ancient history. Hey, new minigame for us. It is the quick draw. This is where you're going to have to press the A button as soon as your opponent draws, and if you press it fast enough before they shoot you, you beat them. Like that, for example. So all you have to do is press the A or B button after your opponent draws, but it gets faster and faster. I'm not going to make it past level 4, or past level 4 with this speed. I got to be quicker. 18's no good. I got to get to 15 in order to win this next one. Rats. I never win that one. If I were to win it, I would get an extra life. But that's what the quick draw game is. Kind of fun. Tests your reflexes. All right, moving along to 3-5. Let's go over here. Oh, we got ourselves a hyper lollipop. Let's just get moving, shall we? Clear this whole area. No problem. Let's go, baby. We are cooking. Beautiful. Takes us through that whole part of the tower with no issue. We've got ourselves an ice guy there. I don't really care. I want to keep the sword, I think. Gonna float over these guys. Ooh, look at us dueling. Dueling swordsmen. Watch out for the mine here, and then swing over. All right, we got ourselves a new mini-boss. It is the Hammer Guy. One of my favorites, because he's actually fairly easy to take care of. He's going to fire a little coconut at you. Whoa, boy. Oops. I said fairly easy to take care of and then did that. Oh, boy. Hang on. This is a very odd rhythm that I have going here. Okay, get out of the way. There. Gotcha. We're going to steal his hammer after it's over and swing up to this area. Yeah, he's not too bad. He'll fire coconuts at you and stuff like that to try to hurt you, but pretty easy to take care of. And actually, once you beat him, you're pretty much done with the level, unless you want to hit that little peg there with the hammer that you newly acquired, grab an extra life, and a tomato for your trouble. And off we go. Not my best work on the minigame. All right, we're moving to 3-6. This is the next level that has a secret switch, and you can see it gets much more narrow at the top, which is kind of an indicator that not all of the space is being used that in the overworld that maybe exists. Now, we're going to grab the laser here and grab that for ourselves, getting rid of the hammer now, and find our way down through the door. The reason we want the laser is because it bounces off of these angled walls and makes life a little easier, taking out these bomb enemies before they're able to explode and hurt us. So just keep that laser beam firing and you can get through that section nice and easy. Okay, another section, and I'm going to just float up. I've got full health. I don't need the tomato. I'm just going to float around these guys. And I might just see if I can hit that. I did. I hit that frog with my laser, and we're out. Just jump through it. Who needs it? You know what I mean? Got ourselves some more of these enemies that want to hurt us in the worst fashion. There we go. An extra door to go through. All right, and this is where you will find the next secret, and it's really hidden in plain sight here. It's just behind those 4 blocks if you duck in. Now, what you need to do here, float to the top and then immediately fly up and to the right so you don't get sectioned off by that wall. And as soon as you get through that door, you find another switch, and this will open the egg catcher game. So we've already modeled that for you. I'm not going to go back and do that when we're done with the level. But that is where that unlock resides. I like the laser, I think. Ah, okay. Our first dark area that we have encountered. Now, there is an ability in this stage specifically that you can grab to light this place up, and it's right here. If you inhale that ghost and press the B button, you will fire a light into the air, and suddenly you can see everything that's over here. We'll inhale that guy, grab the cutter weapon. I kind of like that one. And take us out the door. We're going to ditch that and go high jump here. And if you stay to the left and just jump using your magic legs, my magic legs, you can get to the exit fairly quickly. And now we're done with 3-6. On to the next boss of the level. Beautiful. Another extra life. Area is unlocked. We have the Star Road area unlocked as well. Let's go to King Dedede and beat somebody. Oh, good. Oh, good. We have this guy. We have the high jump ability, which is not the easiest to use to fight these guys. It might actually be better to just inhale the stars that they... Uh-oh. I took that as an ability. That wasn't good. There. I did hit him there. If you get close and use it, it is possible to damage them. It's just not ideal. Because you got to get real close to them, and then you end up hitting the sun or the moon that's in the sky as well. Oh boy, I'm in deep trouble. All right, good. It's probably better that I get rid of it. So really what you're supposed to do in this stage is that the sun and the moon continue to change places. And when they do, there are times that the moon will flash like that, and then it will drop stars from the sky, and if you can use them as ammunition to defeat the foe that is in front of you. Now, the sun is going to fire down a sunbeam on us, and it's going to create stars for us to use as ammunition on the moon, and you can normally get 2 of them every time it does that. And if you can fire enough of them at them, I think it's 6 total, 3 on each, we can clear out the boss for that one. High jump is not ideal for that one. I shouldn't have grabbed that. Nonetheless, you saw how it's done. You inhale the stars from either of those enemies as they fire them at you and move on. All right, we are into Grape Garden. I believe another section that has a secret switch. Another level that has a secret switch here. We will double check that as we go through. But we're going to grab the fire ability here, clear out some of these pesky enemies that start our journey. Sorry, laser. I think I want to go fire here, just for variety's sake. Okay. Bunch of enemies above us here. Sword guy. I think I want to keep fire. Not sure why. Oh, nope. We want UFO. That is what we always want. Oh, love the UFO. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. Yes, there is a special exit here, and the UFO makes this a lot easier. So using the beam to clear out all these enemies, watch out for this ball enemy. They are very pesky. They jump all over the place. But when you get to this section, you see on the top right that there is a section that has like that box is like hemmed in there by 4 other boxes. Well, that's actually a secret exit. If you just press up on it, you will enter this secret door and open the crane game in Area 4. All right, our third secret has been revealed. Let's go ahead and ditch through this level as quickly as we can. Using the UFO is going to make this so much easier. The beam makes it a lot easier. Just watch out for this tornado enemy, and then we will smoke him here in a moment. Get out of here, this sleeping enemy. I have no idea what that sleep ability actually is. Basically, when you get it, if you absorb it, you just fall asleep for like 3 seconds. I thought maybe it would restore your health or something, but it doesn't. If anyone knows, unless that sleep ability is just supposed to be a hindrance, let me know what that sleep ability is used for, because I have no idea. All right, not going to play the grain game. Moving on to level 2, and we're falling down a little bit to get started. Falling down. You know, with each passing year, I look at Michael Douglas in that movie and go, I get it. I get it. You know, he's just fed up. He's tired. I get it. I get it. Okay, sorry. Don't know what happened there. Move through here, kill that bomb tile, and through the door. Got 3 of these now to deal with. And we can just float up to the top. This is kind of a cool little area. Little like puzzle type area here that you have to go down on the left first, under the water. Whoops, lost my ability. Meh, whatever. Under the water and then over through this side. Use your ability to spit water to clear those blocks. And then you also have this door that you can enter into to grab yourself a tomato if you need it. All right, moving back this way now. This guy's annoying, so we eat him. Imagine if that's how we dealt with annoyances in life. He's annoying, so I ate him. Bottom section here is what I prefer. Even though there are hit points up top, you just got a tomato, and the spikes are a little bit tougher to navigate up there, so I would recommend that. This is the needle ability I was talking about like earlier in the video. I never see a good use for it. I always end up taking a hit or something like that. I never end up doing well with it. So I tend not to grab it for myself. All right, got to fight 2 of these bomb guys now who are reasonably annoying. We're going to see if we can take in both of their bombs here, I suppose. You better jump backwards. What are you doing? This is a terrible mechanic that I have going here. Just try to get him on one side of you if you can. And then firing straight at him should take him out pretty easily. Might take a hit or 2, but taking these guys out is not too difficult. And then you are through. Another extra life for our trouble. The triple Kirby dance. Okay. Making swift time going through here. What are we at? 48 minutes? We're moving along pretty well here. On to Area 3. We've also unlocked a secret area. It is the quick draw, so that's available for you if you need some more extra lives. But we are going to move right on to 4-3. Crash ability. I didn't use it. Well, now I have the ability to. But I need that fire ability. Well, crap. I guess I don't need the fire ability. Oh, Crash starts it. Isn't that something? So Crash will also start that wick, and once it's on fire, hop into the cannon, and it will shoot you yonder, and you get yourself a free little 1-up for your trouble. fire will also do it, as well as the laser, I believe, and the fireball. Anything that would ignite a wick would give you that. All right, stick to the top of this next scene. You can just kind of walk along these airships, the blimp part of these airships here. And if we can, yeah, watch out for that one enemy there. And then once you get to the very back, you can drop down and sink down here, and there is one door at the back, and if you enter it, an easy switch to grab. And this is going to reveal a museum for us, which is nice. Nice to have a free ability that we can grab if we want to. Then we have to make our way back, though, so we have to kind of, if you can exhale your air, you'll walk a little faster. Watch out for this cannon here, and you can just walk into the actual door we're supposed to leave from. Now we have the cutter enemy here. I don't want to worry about it. The wind is pushing us to the right, so I really don't care about, I'm going to be able to move nice and quick here if I just kind of walk right or even float right. It's going to move me along quickly. Try to take that crash out before it bombs you and does damage to you. There are hit points up top if you need them. But we're just going to walk through here to our warp star to get us off of this airship. Beautiful. And into what I think is the last scene of this, of this stage. And you can just float right up to the ending door and grab yourself a victory lap and an extra life if you're lucky. It's a delightful game. It's a lot of fun. It's light. It's not overly difficult, but it's got some challenge to finding some of these exits and things. I don't know. I really like this one. I missed out on not playing this when I was a kid. All right, like I said, that sleep ability is there. I have no idea what it is. I can even show you. Look, you inhale it, you use it, and then you just fall asleep, and nothing happens. I assume it just makes you vulnerable if you accidentally take it for yourself. Whatever. And then there's the ball ability. Now, this one I don't particularly like. You can damage people when you're jumping, but it only lasts for a little bit. It happens when you're about to bounce and when you're at the top of your jump. So I don't like either of those particularly. I'm not going to use them, and we're going to move over to level 4. I'm not sure what that battle arena is. We'll go and check it if we need one of the abilities from there, but I think we're going to be okay without. All right, well, the sword guy didn't have to be so mean. Oh, we got ourselves a double, though. That was nice. The double inhale gives us a lot of ability. There we go. Let's grab that sword. Double inhale will give you an extra powerful projectile to shoot at enemies. All right, right here, I just walk straight forward. All these birds are going to kind of leave you alone. If you just use straight walking and jumping, you can pretty much get out of here with just slashing that one bird and then going into the final door. Now here, what you want to do is grab this wheel and then start cooking, okay? You want to move faster than this explosive? Shoot. I don't know how to do that. I am not good at it. If you can manage to get through that section and this section faster than that explosive is moving, you can get an extra life at the bottom of this scene right there. But I just never end up getting there. I think I got it once. I don't know. Pretty tough to get. It brings you to the same spot, so it's not a big deal. And we are going to grab the beam for this mini boss coming up. This is the turtle who, again, if he gets close to you, he is going to rock your world. I mean, he is going to destroy you. He will backdrop you and throw you like a mofo. So do be careful, as this turtle really wants to cause you harm. See what I mean? One time. There it is. Now we're going to grab his ability, the throw ability, and show you what that does. That will, if he were to have gotten a hold of me, I mean, I am pretty good, he would have done that to me and tossed me into a wall like a WWE wrestler. So it can be useful in certain spots. You can also throw things up in case that helps, just like I modeled there. But generally speaking, it's not the best weapon. I don't know. I probably prefer one of the shorter range projectiles. Anyway, that's really it for the level. Just got to take care of the turtle, get his ability, clear that last stage, and we are out. Beep. On to stage 5. We might have... Yeah, I think there's a secret in here. Let's see what this ability is. Oh, this guy. What a bad choice I made to come in here. Oh gosh, I didn't even hit him. All right, I gotta get his... He is like twice as fast now. Ugh. He is the worst. I hate this guy. Why did I show up in here? Can I quit? I can't quit. Oh, I'm getting smoked. I'm gonna get hit like I'm Randy Orton. Of course he jumped over it. Come on. You punk. Let's go. He is a menace. If you get hit, you still keep your star or your ammo that you had. I got 2 hit points left. I hit him. Come on, one more hit point. Give me something. Nope, not that. Nope. Come on, give me one. Oh, I got him. I can't believe it. Got my tomato. Let's grab his backdrop ability, I guess. I didn't even want that. I'm a mess. All right. There we are. Maybe I did want it. I'm going to get the hyper right here. Oh, that doesn't... Does that overwrite the ability I had? It might. Oh, gosh. And I'm not fast through here because I'm floating. Oh, no. I still have the backdrop. Okay. I guess good. Whatever. I mean, if I use it, it's cool, I guess. Big suplexes on guys, but, like, I need the projectiles. All right, well, we're going to swing down here, float, and then float above these spikes, and we can move our way over to these, yeah, over to these blocks, stand on one edge, and grab yourself a quick one-up in case you need it. In case the 25 that we had before are not enough. Oh, okay. Oh, those are the 6 tricks they talk about, that whatever direction you press will do the backdrop in different ways. You can do the slam in different directions. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's grab a sword. I think it doesn't matter, though. I think I actually am going to want... Yeah, we got ourselves the multi-tiered enemy again, and I don't know that I actually want the sword. I think I want to inhale these guys. Yeah, I want to inhale these guys. This guy's going to show up like a tornado. We're going to smoke him. We're going to grab that. Oh, got hit by a trident. I mean, tell me, who of us hasn't been done in by a trident? You know what I mean? Tale as old as time. There we go. Swallow all those dorks, and out the door you go. All right, Fireball is a nice ability for this section. We're going to use that right... we're not going to use it. We're going to talk about what it would have been like if we did use it. It would have been nice. We would have gotten through that guy really nice. We would have easily set that guy on fire. We wouldn't have had to do anything. We would have just hit the B button and won. And then this area, oh my gosh, you have no idea how easy this area would have been with that fireball that we were going to use. I mean, I talked about it, but you just stand here on the edge and you just float through, or you just fire through from the bottom here. You can't get damaged by any of these things. It's, oh, what a time to be alive as the fireball. Granted, I didn't do that because, you know, I want to keep it fair for all of the bad guys in this game. So that's why I didn't use it. Anyway. Can't believe I lost that right away. Nice job, dork. All right. We made it through, though. And no secret in that level that we needed to uncover. But it reveals Area 6 to us. And from here, I think there is indeed a secret we need to uncover here. And we will do so. All right. So let's start by bombing that area. And then I'm going to fire this guy out so he doesn't hurt me there. We can swallow this little frog enemy if we want. Take him in. Ditch him, and then we're going to go down. Oh, boy. Watch out. We are low on life. Come on. Jerk! Why did I shoot up? Lame. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh, my goodness. The legs on this guy. The hops on the frog fella. All right, there we go. Firing our stream of water at these baddies. Okay, now we are fine. Moving him through, and then we're going to go up here to the right. There is some extra, there are extra hit points in case we want to grab those. A lot of sprite slowdown here with different things on the screen. It does take a little bit laggy at this point of the stage here. But once we ditch that, swallow our sword guy, grab him. Now we are cooking with gas. You know what I mean? So long, everybody. All right. Let's take care of this alarm clock fella who has... Oh, come on. Don't do that. There we go. Took him out. Let's grab the mic and move on. I do love the mic. Very good ability, especially for right there. Those three guys who are going to be relentless in getting you. All right, it's dark here. So this is actually where the secret lies, though. So we're going to use our mic to clear these out. But once we get to this guy, we want to grab him and light this place up. And if you do that and work your way backwards, you're going to find the secret that lies for us to uncover, and it's right here. A door that you never would see if you didn't know that, or if you didn't go back and see it with the light on. Now, you don't actually have to get the light to go into that door. In case you want to, you don't have to progress forward. So now that you know that it's there, you can save yourself a little bit of time and just go into it instead of waiting to get the light. I am gonna work our way this way. Oh, the cutter. Oh, he hit me right in the face. That's all right. We'll go out this way. There's nothing else for us to grab there. Okay, one more of these bomb tiles. Inhale this feller. And let's move through here. Okay, there is a sequence that you want to do this in. Grab the stone ability, turn into a stone to destroy all of that, then hit the bottom peg first, and then the top peg to move that one up to where you can collect it. And out we go. Like I said, one-ups are littered throughout this game. Really not... oh boy, look at us. Really not tough for us to have enough lives or health to get through it. All right, we're keeping the stone ability, and we are done with Area 4. We have finished Level 6. Other than Worlds 1 and 2, there are 6 levels in every area, and we are done with number 4 now. In a shade over an hour, we have cleared out this area, and you see we have the Star Warp as well. We do want to grab the... high jump, but I think there's one available in this battle. Okay, yes, there is. Right starting off is the high jump that's available. You want to grab that ability and start using it. Your job is to ascend all the way to the top where you're going to battle the boss. This is kind of a cool... I like this battle quite a bit, actually. This eyeball is staring at you as you ascend here, and once you get high enough, it will make its way to the battle area, which is right up here. And once you are here, it turns into a cloud that's going to fire lightning at you, but your high jump ability is really, really good for battling this guy. He's always above you. If you kind of wait in the corners of the stage, and then when he does this lightning ability, just jump through him. He's pretty easy to take out if you're just patient with it. Now, he will also fire out more high jump enemies at you. So if you lose your ability, you can get it right back. And I believe that is the kind of the intended ability that you are to use to finish this guy up. Boom! Shot myself right through the eye of the cloud, the eye of the storm, perhaps, and we are through world number 4. All secrets revealed so far. Yogurt Yard is next. Sounds more like a high school prank than a world, but why not? What'd you do to old man McGillicuddy? Well, I put yogurt in his yard. That's a childish prank. Don't do that, everybody. But maybe do it. Okay. Moving through here, we're going to have ourselves a secret to go and collect down in this area. You want to float to the bottom and go into this door. Because you are going to be able to grab the stone ability, which we're going to want for this next section. You don't need it to get the secret, but turning into a stone right here makes this part so much easier. Just fire through all of the enemies that are here as you float down, and then be sure to turn away from being a stone when you crash through the first level of star blocks. Oh! Should have got rid of my ability first. Let's try that again. And I don't have the ability now. So now you can see what it's like if you don't have it. Now, when Kirby's falling, if he falls with his head pointing down like that, he actually does damage to whatever he hits, which is kind of interesting. I didn't realize that as well. It's another way he can deal out damage to enemies. But if you land on those blocks and you need to get through, just slide with down and A, and you will destroy the blocks beneath you. And if you do so down here, you reveal a hidden doorway, and in the hidden doorway is our hidden switch. And that is going to give us a crane game. Beautiful. Another secret found, and out we go. Into the next area, and pretty simple to go from here. Do wait for this thing. Yeah, there we go. If you can grab him, great, but if he fires off, if you inhale him as you're jumping, you'll end up sinking to your death, so do be careful there. All right, let's go ahead and freeze that penguin, and we can just cook at the top row here to get to the end of the stage. Beautiful. 5-1 is done. There are 7 worlds that we have to get through in this game, each with 6 levels other than those first 2. So we are well past halfway, I would say, but now we're going to get into a lot more of these secret entrances and exits that we're going to have to deal with. Or switches, I should say. I keep saying secret entrances and exits like it's Super Mario World. It's not that way. All right, let's inhale him, take the sword, because it's one of the abilities that you can use under the water. And we will do that. There we go. And we'll float up here, take him out, take him out. I love this music. This is one of my favorite tracks in this game. I hum this one to myself a lot. Oh, watch out for the ball. All right, and we're through the door. Beautiful. Watch out for these exploding dealies as well as the coconuts falling from the ceiling. And now we are making our way through this section. We're going to avoid Sparky there. Well, sword guy just hit us right in the gut, and I thought it was fairly rude, I guess is the way I would put it. Once you get by him, enter the door over here, leap over the cannon and into this door, and we're going to jump our way up here. Watch out for the monkey. Jump our way up. Watch out for fireball guy. Slash him. And through the door we go. One more doorway to enter here, and you're going to want to enter the first door to snag an easy one up, and then come back out to go up the second door here. And now we got ourselves a hammer gorilla to worry about. Come on, don't hit me. Don't overdo it. There we go. Got him. We'll inhale that, grab the hammer, because it's a little bit better than the sword, and we are moving. There we go. Hammer all of those enemies and out the door, and I think we're at the last section here. Yeah, we can leap over all these guys, down this section here. Now, the exit is there, but if you don't go right to it right away and instead float down here, you can grab yourself a quick one-up that's stored under that ledge, out the door, and 5-2 is done. Go get him, Kirb. We are cooking. Revealing stage 3 beneath us, and in we go. Here, I think you just need to float right up the middle. There's a high jump guy there, but if you go right up the middle, you'll avoid all of these cannons, and you can get to the first door out of this stage. No problem. There we go. And then here, you're in like a wind tunnel, shooting you right to the top of the screen, and then you drop down on the right to go into that door. So 2 quick scenes cleared out. Is it the wheel here? Yeah, it is. And I think I want it. Makes life a little easier here. Let's go. Clear all these dorks out. There's one. Hit that barrier. Let's hit this one again. Now, you got to be sure to switch off of it before the needle's there. Otherwise, you're going to lose your ability. And then you can turn into it again there to clear out that last enemy. Very nice. Now, if you have it here, makes life a little bit tougher because you will crash through those blocks, and you have to be careful of that. All right. Now, there is a... Whoops. Whoop. I don't want to be the wheel. I want to ditch the wheel. Thank you. And if you get over to the side of this block, you can inhale it and then enter this area. Now, we want to grab this stone ability, turn into the stone to smash the peg, and then change out of it to float away. And then we'll grab our tomato in the same way, except the floor doesn't disappear under the tomato, so you can stay the stone on the left side. All right, got ourselves our one-up and our tomato. We're going to crush that guy and move on. We'll grab the parasol. Well, I thought I would grab the parasol here. I guess not. We're just going to float down. The parasol makes this a little bit easier. Gosh, you would think that Kirby would pop with how this goes. But all right, well, we'll swing over there. Only took 2 hit points and got him right back at the bottom. And out we go. This stage is done. Beautiful. Such a fun and happy tune. Oh, do we have something fun in here? What's in here? Nah, I don't want either. Stone or tornado. Don't want them. To heck with them. Oh, there is going to be a secret in this one. You can tell already because that battle arena is just staring at us, waiting for us to unlock it. All right, grab the fireball ability if you can. It makes this a lot easier, and you can use a couple of them. Jump off the ledge and then use a couple fireball abilities to keep yourself safe. Just make sure to float by the end. Oh, lost it there. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. If you do happen to keep it, you can fire into... Well, actually, I think there's one up here. Yeah, there is. So grab another fireball here. And then if you want that one up, go to the edge, fireball in, and fireball out. And then you can fireball through your spark guy and out the door. All right, another set of these dorks. Fireball ability is actually pretty good for this, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. And you can press down to move through the platform again, by the way, if you run out of room. There we go. Oh boy. I mean, I guess it's okay. It just seems like it takes longer. Inhaling them is so much easier. But I might want the fireball ability. I don't know. Oh boy. Why do you show up right on me? It's mean. Alright, one more. There we go. Out we go. Took care of him. This is where we're going to get our next secret, and it's a good one. At least I think. If we are quick about it, we can fire through here, no pun intended, but literally fire through here. And right down in this area, you see there is a waterfall there. Well, that actually is a doorway. And if you walk into it, it reveals this little area here. And in this door right there is our switch. And that will open up that battle arena that we saw in the overworld when we were entering this stage. Okay, full life, and now we are cooking. Back to the tomato, which now we no longer need. We still have the fireball ability. Does that get us in here at all? I don't know how to get in here. I don't know. Not worth it to me. It's a one-up. Who cares? All right, we're going to fall down and let Kirby's head do most of the heavy lifting here, as he will take out all of these enemies as he nosedives into them, I think, is the way. Oh, it looks like I can't do that damage to those monkey enemies. Maybe I can? Oh, I got hit too many times. That's all it was. But the door's on the lower right side. Just fall to the bottom of that, and you're out. All right, 32 lives. You think we have enough? Suppose maybe? Got ourselves an extra life. Beautiful. All right. The reveal is done. I think this is a very helpful battle arena, is it? It sure is. Yeah, it's the hammer guy, and I think we want that ability. So, oh, come on. Don't jump over it. It just makes it so much longer. All right. Wait for him to jump before you fire that at him. He's going to come at us again. Jump up. Oh, boy. All right, and now you're going to fire your coconut at us. And I'll wait until you land before I hit you. Oh boy, I got stomped. But really, all said and done, not the toughest mini-boss to go through, and his hammer ability is very helpful and useful, especially for unlocking secrets in future levels. All right, what are you up to? 5-5? Let's get it. We are going to get a secret here, but it's not going to involve the hammer. So we'll just file that away for next time that we can get the hammer there. But the secret is down here. If you fall through, ditch your ability and go into this door. What you need to do is grab the fire guy, light the wick, get rid of fire, grab high jump. Oh, I didn't do it in time. And then get into the cannon. That's the idea. All right, let's try this one more time. It's a very quick and sensitive timing to get this one. Let's try it one more time. Grab the fire. Ah, shoot. Ah! Not quite precise enough. Third time the charm? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Oh, come on! What am I missing here? I feel like I'm doing this in a pretty good rhythm. There we go. I moved right with that one a little bit better. There we go. It's not the easiest to get, but once you do, there is your secret switch, and it reveals the quick draw game. All right, it's done. We move on. And we still have the high jump ability, which is kind of fun. But now we can float up here. Okay, off we go. Over to the right. Over these spikes. There's nothing for us there. But there is a tomato down here if you do need it. I happen to not. kind of a big deal. And then let's grab the warp star and move on. What are we at? A minute, hour and 15 on this game. Probably like a hour and 45 minutes to get through the whole thing. We're almost through World 5 here, and that is World 6. Each level of World 6 actually has a secret that you need to find. What I might do is finish World 5 and then take a break and come back a little bit later when we can finish World 6. All right. This guy is going to have a couple of different attacks for you. One of them is a high leap like that, and he grabs you and essentially, he's just a kitty that wants to play. It's very tough for me to be upset with him. All right, big jump here, and that's what's going to reveal the star, and you can grab that from him. Now, this is a fireball attack that'll hit you with when he flashes like that, but for the most part, he's going to leap at you, and a big jump will reveal a star that you can then use to fire back at him. Okay, he's going to do a small jump there, a swat. What do we got next? Big jump? Yep, let's get it. Boom, and he's out. We'll grab his fireball ability, and we will move on. All right. Out we go, past the kitty. Fireball is very nice here to make light. Whoops. How did that happen? Why do I say things that I assume will happen and they don't because I'm bad? Is that what I have to kind of go with here? I think so. Well, another fireball there, I guess, if I wanted it. We made it through. The fireball can make quick work of that area if you're good with it. Apparently, I am not. But we are through 5-5. One more stage to go, then a boss, and then we'll take a little break. Won't look like a break to you, just a fade out and fade in. But I've got a couple other things to do this morning, and then we'll come back and finish Area 6 when we're done. But there is a secret in this area that we're going to need. Oh, we need the hammer for this. Okay. We need the hammer. I might take a death here just so I can go get it. Let's do that. Oh, I'm not going to... Does it bring me back in here? No, it brings me here. So there's 0 point in taking a death. Nice job, Nate. Nice job. Good. You do walkthroughs of games because you know a lot about them? Is that what you do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. Just going to jump over all these dorks. This is a tricky secret to get. It's a little bit tough because you have to maintain your hammer all the way through this area. Here, we'll do this. We'll just run. Whoops. If you just walk through this area, you can, you're safe to just walk through this area. It's not dangerous to just walk straight, even over these little gaps. But what you need to do is bring the hammer all the way from there, through this door, all the way through here. Not getting hit by that enemy right there. Inhaling that one. And you have to bring the hammer all the way over to this door here in order to get the secret. So I'm going to finish the level, and then I'll go back, get the hammer, show you where the secret is, and then we can actually quit out right after we get it. It's one of the perks of this game is that if you go back into a level you've already finished, you can quit out as soon as you want to. But I need to go ahead and grab that hammer. Let's go, hammer guy. I'll also get myself a tomato, which is nice. Oh, I hate when I do that. I can't tell you how much I hate when I do that. All right, 2 shots there. That was good. Got him. There we go. Quick, get the hammer. All right, and now we are going. So here's what we have to do. Cannot get hit in those first 2 scenes. You got to maintain this. And if you do get hit, you got to make sure that you maintain your hammer throughout. So what I like to do is go kind of slow here. Let these wheels despawn. No reason to keep them on the screen. And you can just take your time walking through. They're going to get out of here. If you give them too much runway like that, they'll come back at you. All right, so out they go. Keep going. Whoops. Jump under, jump under, jump under. One more. Good. There we go. We made it through the first one. All right, second one. Not too bad here. Just take your time. Again, you can walk through. If you get to the edge of the platform, you can smash out these stone enemies and then just walk through. Good. Walk through. Good. And now you can float to the end well out of range of our dangerous sword brother in here. Okay, one more scene to go through, and the way to get through this, fly at the very top. It goes slowly, but you don't want to get hit by this dork falling from the sky. After that, the only enemies that are there are on the ground, but slow and steady wins the race on this one. Perfect. We have maintained our hammer. We're going to get into this door here and maintain it. The reason we needed to, because we need to smash these 2 bricks right there, and you can only do that with the hammer. And if you do so, it reveals a doorway down here. Move to the right and get the switch. Reveals your star warp station. And a 1-up for your trouble and a tomato in case you need it as well. Now, what I was saying earlier, which is nice, if I hit start and just hit exit stage, I don't have to wait. I can just go now that I have revealed that. All right, we are at the boss of level 5. Kind of a cool one. And he's a little bit tougher. Well, I'm going to try to use my hammer on him. Yeah, but I may not keep it the whole time, and that's okay. Ooh, I got it back. Hammer's pretty good, actually. Probably just want to go with that if you can keep it. 6 shots with it or so, and you'll take him out. Typically what you would do, he opens his back hatch and shoots an enemy out, and you can inhale that and then shoot it back at him. All right, we're into Orange Ocean now. I got to take a break because we've been at it about 1 hour and 20. I've got a couple of things to do, but I'm going to come back and finish this thing up. There is a secret in every level of Orange Ocean, and we're going to find all of them for you. Hang with me, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, beautiful. We are back, and we're going to tackle the Orange Ocean, level 6. Now, we need to maintain our hammer throughout this stage as well because there is a secret that we need to get, and it is not easy to grab. You need to maintain your hammer throughout this whole area, so go about it slowly. I don't need to go in that door. All that is a battle with a turtle in a little bit of water, which actually makes it quite tough to do. All right, so go about it slowly here. You do have to watch out for a few enemies, and then this mine thing that's oh gosh. Of course I lost it. All right, well, we'll have to come back and try this again afterwards. Not ideal. I'll show you where the hammer part is when we get to it. Actually, well, just took a death because I'm an idiot. Non-tilt. Oh gosh, okay, this is great. Let's go over here again. This time taking the fireball from here is what we care about. And this is where we need to, this is where we need to bring the hammer right here so we can smash that brick. Now, even though we don't have it, we can quickly grab a 1-up and tomato for our trouble if we want to, but ultimately we want the hammer to be able to get the ultimate prize of that section. A lot bad went on there as I tried to race through this section. Maybe I'll just take my time. A lot of sprites on the screen, and I got burned by these fire guys that are not... Okay, please survive. Okay. The fire immobilizes you for a while and makes it very tough. Okay, now we're going to be fine going through the rest of this stage. Just dealing with the aquatic enemies that we are... Oh, come on. There we go. Get ourselves a little bit of ammo. Alright, watch out. Just a bunch of these bird enemies. Get out of there. Got a little bit of water to save us. Alright, and then we get out. Gosh, just get to the exit. Now, I'm not going to go back and play 6-1 just yet. There's actually a way to get a hammer a little easier in 6-3. Might as well do it then. So hang in there with me and I will show you the secret to 6-1, but let's first go to 6-2 and take care of this one as well. Alright, grab ourselves a sword. The secret in 6-2... Oh, gosh. I stink. I really do. Uh-oh. This guy's pissed. Okay. Easy way to grab yourself 2 HP is to slide through that bomb. And then this is actually a door that helps us. Now, we're going to grab our stone ability, and we need to save this through the next couple of scenes. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to float around these very angry yet cheerful-looking floating heads. And we are going to come up here. Now, watch out for this. Oh, shoot. I'm just bad at this, I think. I can't get it. Shoot, I lost my stone ability where I need it. Okay, we're 0 for 2 on Orange Ocean in terms of getting what we need. So we'll just finish the level, and we'll go back and get it when we can. Got to drop down one more time under here to finish this area. That guy's just... I am on such tilt losing these stages. It's very irritating. Gah! Come on! Oh, this again? Alright, would have been better to take him out earlier. I need that stone. Up we go. Through the lag. Get that guy. Down we go. Come on. Come on, man. Get me out of here. There we go. Oh, more of these. Oh, shoot. I should have grabbed that fireball there. I forgot about it. Okay. Tornado guy is next. And we can take these things out as it, which makes life a little bit easier. I think we can make it through here. Just jumping. There we go. Ah, UFO. Talk to me. Oh, he, of course, disappeared before I could swallow him. Okay, great. We're going to take the parasol here. We need to take a leisurely float through this world, I think. Look at the hitbox of those things. It's enormous. I'm floating over all of you dorks. There. Get us the heck out of here, you know what I mean? 2 of those abilities that we weren't able to keep as long as we needed to. We'll definitely get the one in 6-3, and then if I can maintain the hammer throughout, we'll go back to 6-1 and grab that one. Ah, we're through 6-2, just not in the most stylish way. Floating down now to the ship in 6-3. Let's ditch the parasol, and let's grab, well, nothing, I guess. So what? A couple of HP for our trouble right here. Come here, Spark. Get you out of there. Grab our HP and move on. Fireball? I'll take it. Fireball is good for what we're going to need it for getting the hammer. So we're going to dive in here. We got a hammer guy down here, okay? Fireball is a very good ability for him to do some damage quickly. And he is out, just like that. Swallow him up, grab his hammer ability, and then we're going to come up here. So we're going to get the secret in 6-3 before we get 6-1 or 6-2. You can hammer that block on the right-hand side of the ship, come all the way down here, and take out this cutter first if you want. And then if you need the HP, it's right there. Now, and that spot that we just slammed is actually a door. You can't really see it when you first do it. But then you're going to take out this sword guy, and this is also a door. Now, you need to ditch your ability and then inhale the laser guy. That is the important part of this. Once you have the laser guy, which you can get, you can re-enter that room as often as you need to get the laser ability. Then you're going to go into this open door down here, take care of the fire guy, and now your job is this. Fire the laser from here against that angled wall and then hop into the cannon. Here we go. Boom. And we got it. And then we get our switch. Okay, we finally got one here in World 6, and it opens the crane game for us. Goodness gracious, did that take a while. All right, and as I said before, what I did say before was, I'll keep the hammer ability. Well, obviously that's not true because I needed the laser to get that secret. So we're just going to float up here, finish this level. We'll go back and grab the hammer ability quickly so that we can move on and go back to 6-1 to grab that secret as well. Warp Star it is. We could use the break. We could use the vacation. You know what I mean? All right, moving through. Oh boy, that was quite unnecessary, I thought. A lot of these guys are going to fall down from heaven to try to make your life miserable. Very nice of them, I suppose, but then we're out. Not my best work on that game. Okay, 6-3 is done. Now, before we go further, I want to try to go back and grab those secrets. So let's go ahead and quickly get the hammer from this level. Whoops. Getting our fireball first so that we can destroy the hammer guy. We're going to get it from here. Oh, come on. Of course. I'm awful. I might be legitimately awful at this game. Come on. Throw your coconut at me. Just stay out of his way. You're gonna run at me and try to jump and hit me. I'm going to miss the star, I'm going to get your coconut, and I'm going to destroy you. Goodness! Get the hammer ability, pause, and exit. Golly! See if we can do this on 1 hit point over here in 6-1. We got the hammer, let's try it. Alright, hit him on the recoil there. Alright, swimming along here. Got him. Got him. Beautiful. I don't want to play this again. What do I need for 6-2? The stone ability. Let's try this one again. If it doesn't happen, we're moving into 6-4. We got to play the right aura. You know what I mean? Like... Almost died there because I'm an idiot. Every time you inhale an actual enemy, you sink. You can't float. So be aware of that if you're jumping off a cliff and inhaling an enemy, it's going to cost you. Okay. Grab the stone. Let's see if we can keep this thing. The big ability with, or the big trouble with this is always keeping it, okay, keeping it through this next scene and watching out for this bomb guy. Oh, I know what I could do. There. First of all, get rid of him. But second, turn into a stone and then I can't get injured. And now they're all gone. That's what I should have done the first time. Okay. Now we float over. Oh gosh. And now we float up. Come on. Just let me do this, please. Oh, for the love. Okay, we made it. Finally into this door as we needed to. I'm getting too old for this. Don't lose your stone ability right there. Use it to knock down the peg, and there's your secret. Goodness, I almost got to the end and lost it. I'm getting too old for this. Let's see what's in this battle arena. I'm still a stone. That's a decent thing. Maybe I can get something. Oh, it's the fireball. I don't care. Stop jumping around. Got him. All right. Not that it matters, because I don't want his fireball ability yet, but golly, that was tricky. Okay, to heck with it. We're not going to go back to 6-3 yet and get that hammer. We're going to see what we can get in these next levels, working through as Kirby. We need a break from it, and we need something new. So let's tackle what's down here, shall we? All right. Oh, the stone is just really stinking strong when you use it properly. I don't do that that often, but nonetheless. Okay. Oh, actually, I think this is the ability I want. Isn't it? It might be the ability I want, the stone. We're gonna destroy that, level there. And then I think there are a lot of, like, 1-ups that you can get in here, along with some... A lot of 1-ups you can get along with some power-ups and HP in here, but for the most part... pretty straightforward. There's one of the 1-ups you can get, but you gotta... I don't know how to get through there, actually. I could probably use somebody in the comments to tell me how to get those 3 1-ups, if you're aware of how, because I am not. Alright, let's ditch the stone, grab the cutter, get smacked in the face by a sword, grab that. This is obviously professional tactics of how to finish this level. I could go back and get the 1-up that I sunk down with that early bomb over on the left. I'm just not going to. It's been a while playing this game, and I want to find the secrets. All right. Down here is where the next secret is. Over in this little gap, if you press up, it is a secret door. I don't know how you'd find it other than just testing it, but that is what's going to reveal the egg catcher game for us here in 6-4. So that secret is found. We still just need to get 6-1, is it? Is that the last secret we need to get? We missed that one. We'll live. We can do 6-1. A couple extra hit points in case you need them. Slash that guy. Of course, that bomb up there destroys us, so we will recollect our sword. Slash that there. Jump up after the mine goes through. Watch out for the beam guy, who is quite mean. I'm going to assume his ability, though, because I do like the beam ability. Quickly over to this next door. Now watch out for... Oh, I should have probably taken the parasol here, which would have made this an easier ascent and not taking shots from these exploding coconuts, but, you know, you live and learn. All right, there we go. Through. Go in. Get the heck out of here. Know what I mean? We don't need no stinking exploding coconuts. All right, we have all of the secrets except for 6-1. When I feel like emotionally I can go back and collect the hammer, I will, but I don't think I'm there yet. I think I need to recover still. So we're going to 6-5. See what we can get here. Grab ourselves a freeze, just cuz. Just so I can immediately lose it. I remember this one. I remember this stupid secret. It is so annoying to get. Well, good thing I died. This secret in this level is annoying to get. It's a very time-sensitive cannon that you have to light in this area. All right, let's see if we can grab our laser and actually keep it this time. Maybe not. Okay, thank you for that stunning spark. Very irritating. Okay. Why am I jumping up this? I can fly. What is the matter with me? Oh, can you tell how on tilt I am? Okay. Watch out for big crash bomb guy who's going to clear all those, fly up to the top, grab a tomato, and move on. All right, we're down here. I don't want that. Wait a minute. Do I need the hammer through this? I can't remember. Getting rid of the bomb there will take care of all of those sword guys. Do I need the hammer? I can't remember. Maybe I don't. Maybe I need the fire. But yeah, it's the fire. Okay, I remember. So you need this fire guy. You are going to need him. He will respawn if you need to recollect him, but this one you have to be super quick about. There is a wick down at the bottom of that cave, or that cavern there, that you have to light, and then a cannon down at the bottom of that one that you have to get to. The problem is, it is super time sensitive how quickly you do it. Okay? Let's grab our 1-up just for good measure. Let's kill that guy. Hang on, can we despawn him? Give me my fire. I don't think we can. So wait on the right-hand side. Jump and fire. Immediately exhale. Double jump. Get rid of it. Come on. Oh, we just made it. Oh, you got to get rid of that air in your air as you're floating immediately when you get to the top in order to have enough time to get down that other cavern there. All right, we made it to the secret switch in this level. That is the big challenge, and then here is the exit. So beautifully done there. If I do say so myself, we're back on a heater here, getting ourselves some secrets, getting ourselves 1-up. Come on, we got to get the vibes back here. We're nearing the end, and we're trying to get all of the secrets here in Kirby's Adventure. We are 4 stages away, I believe. Let's get Area 6, and then we'll try Area 1 again. All right, Area 6, not bad to get. I have the fire ability here. That's not going to get it done. What we're going to need is either the fireball or the UFO. Now, thankfully, UFOs are present in one of the scenes in this level, so if you just fly up high here, avoid all the enemies like I didn't do well, and go into this igloo door, it will be easy enough because a UFO is coming right at you soon enough. Swallow him down and then go back through the door. Just don't get slashed by the sword guy here. That is the big job. And then sink down and go to the left. Charge your beam, wait until it's full, and you can fire through that ice cube. And a nice, easy switch to get in this one after a pretty challenging one in the last stage. You open up the Star Warp Zone, and now we have gotten the secret in Stage 6. So only the 1 stage to go before we are at the boss of this one, and now it's very nice having the UFO for the rest of this stage if we want it, to clear out all of these enemies that are going to show up and try to ruin our day. Just use your bullets. Oh, shoot. Would have been nice to keep that. I got it. Got it back. Ah. Tomato if I want it. Don't care. Let's keep the UFO and get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh, that's right. You get to choose which enemy you will fight by picking the top or bottom door. So let's let these 2 things do their thing, and then we'll shoot down here, kill one of them, which makes it easy, by charging our beam, and doing so really makes short work of both of those. I like the bottom enemy better than the top. I'm pretty sure the top enemy was tough. UFO makes this part super easy. Just float near the top, take out sword guy. One more easy part with the UFO, and now we're up to this section of the reappearing foes. Oh boy. No, you did not take my UFO from me. Get out? Alright, good. Let's make sure we charge up full here and take this thing out. There we go. Get rid of both of them? Beautiful. Oh, come on. Let me be the best. Oh, I am the best. Taking a... Oh, the cutter. The diamond cutter? Maybe. All right, UFO's gone. I'm just going to swallow these dorks. Come here, loser. I ate you. All right, and we are out. Once you finish that boss, it's over. World 6 is pretty much done. Just got to get that hammer and the 1 secret. It is probably the toughest one to get for me in this game, just because you have to maintain use of that hammer for so long. All right, let's try it one more time. We'll go quick back to 6-3 to pick up a hammer, and then back to 6-1 to see if we can collect the final secret in this world. Ooh. Ow. It's really needless. At least I think so. Okay. One hammer brother. It's not a hammer brother. It's a hammer gorilla. Marvelous. Marvelous. Let's try again. Come on. Ow. I didn't even put up a fight there. I didn't even try. Throw your coconut. All right. Well, you're out now. That was a pretty quick get of the hammer, I have to say so myself. All right. Exit, and off we go. Let's try 6-1 one more time. Can we do it? It is the trickiest. All right. 3 of those out of the way. It's these frog guys that give me so much trouble. Just spam it? I mean, spamming is kind of working. Straight up on this left side. Let's go. All right, we've already gone farther than we have before. And if you do maintain the hammer, you get a nice little 1-up here for your trouble. Out you go. All right, can we do the next one? Just don't let him hit you. Oh my gosh, we made it. I can't freaking believe it. It's really not as difficult as I made it out to be, but getting that hammer and maintaining it here is not the easiest thing in the world. All right, last switch in World 6 is done, and for our trouble, it opens up a museum. That probably would have been very helpful to us at some point. Let's see what it offers us up there. Can't remember exactly. Oh, the wheel. I guess not. All right, we have made it. We're up to the final boss of World 6. We've revealed all of the secrets. And now we are just going to take our leisurely float to the boss. Hammer is pretty strong for him, too. Let's see. I think. Oh, that's right. We can't use the hammer. It is a sword fight with, what, Dark Kirby? Is this Lolo? Someone might have said that to me at one point, that this is actually Lolo. You just have to be careful with when you attack him. He's pretty... He can defend certain attacks, but you don't want to spam him. He's a little... Oh, get him. One more? Nope. See, he can en garde, you know? There we go. Got a little bit of Dark Link vibe. There we go. Couple of shots. Just don't... Oh boy. Crap. Now you don't lose your sword when you actually fight this guy, which is nice. Oh. All right. We got him enough. And it slashes the mask. And is that... I don't know. It looks... Maybe it could be Lolo? I'm not sure. Someone's going to have to tell me, is that Dark Kirby? What enemy is that? I'm not entirely sure. As I said, I didn't play this game as a kid or know much about the lore. But once you win the sword fight, we are done with Area 6. And now we're into Rainbow Resort. There are only 2 secrets in this world, and they're fairly easy to get. We're going to ditch the hammer now, pick up this laser, which is very effective against these curved walls, angled walls that we have here. So fire away once you get to these level platforms, and you'll clear out all these enemies, along with an extra life you can grab if you are quick about it. And then we are going to move into this igloo here. Okay, this is where the secret lies, and it's a doozy. Okay, first thing you have to do is clear out all of these bricks. Now, if you have the laser, you can kind of get these kind of taken care of fairly easily. Use the top section here, but then what you need to do is get down to the bottom and get the beam. That is going to be the important part. So ditch your laser and get over here and get the beam. As soon as he walks over to you, assume that. Now you're going to use this to clear out the rest of these blocks pretty easily. But there is a 2-step process to getting this secret. Okay, first thing you have to do, you are going to have to take care of this guy. Now, as you can see, there's a little path to get down into that area that we just went to which means that there are some false blocks in here that the beam can actually take out. Well, that is the premise that we're going to have to lean into to getting this secret. Use the beam. It makes quick work of all of this area. Now be ready to take out that fireball so it doesn't make you lose your beam. If you lose it, you can always go back and get it. It will respawn for you. Take out these enemies, and then here is the secret. Jump up and use the beam to clear that. Then float and fire it again to get up to this top door. But you can't get through the last of it. So what do you need? You need a fireball. So ditch the beam once you create the path and then come back here and respawn this guy. Inhale him, turn into the fireball, and now you're equipped to go through this wall. That's your secret. Boom! Crash down on the switch. It opens up a crane game for you in case you needed more extra lives. And now we are through there. Wait a minute. How am I getting through here? There we go. Slide. Knew it had to be something. All right, we promptly lose the fireball. And we are just going to float through this area nice and harmlessly. So we don't have to deal with any of these freezy enemies. Introduces a little bit of lag, but I'd rather do that instead of taking the damage. Easy enough level after you do that, though. And out we go. 6-1 is done, and secret secured. Or 7-1, excuse me. All right, on to 7-2. So no more secrets in this game until we get to 7-6. That will be the end of it. Now we're going to get ourselves a little bit of a mini boss rush that we have to deal with. Now, I don't have any abilities. It would have been nice to grab like the laser beam here. It actually makes quick work of these guys. But we'll use the normal techniques you have to use to fire their own ammo back at them. The bomb guy is pretty simple, and actually getting his ability of crash is going to help us on the next boss pretty immensely. So we will grab that and assume it for ourselves, and then swing in here. Use it right here. Should damage him greatly. Even entirely. And then we'll grab the mic ability for the next boss. We don't even really need it, but we're going to use it anyway. Now I'm going to ditch that mic ability and grab the freeze ability for the next one, because it sticks with me a little longer. And this guy's not too bad if you can... Oh, whoops. Oh, just throw your coconut at me. I don't care. Go ahead, jump up. Here's a shot. One more. One more. Up here. Got him. Grab his hammer, and off we go. Freeze ability wasn't great on that one. Probably should have saved the mic and just used that to ditch half of his power. All right, we're up to the hammer now. Pretty good weapon. I don't like this guy at all. I hate the turtle. He scares me. Woo! Oh, gosh! Come on. The stinkiest. Come on, dork. There we go. Got him. And I don't want his throw ability because this hammer is pretty strong. Let's see how far we can get without losing a life. Oh, this guy. Marvelous. So excited to have you. Oh, gosh. Get out of here, dude. Nobody wants... He hit me with the suplex. Fine. I'll just fight you with your normal bugs. He's very mean. And easily the most angry-looking and destructive mini-boss in this game. Ooh, got 2 shots out, though. I mean, look at how mean that is. He's just a bully. He's like the guy who says, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Like, bro, you're hitting me. I know how this works. Backdrop isn't going to help me at all on this next boss, but it's not nothing, so that's what I will take. Oh, it's a kitty. All right, I'm getting rid of it. Oh, gosh. There you go. Fireball. Watch out. Fireball will help on the next boss. That'll be good. 2 out. Little jump. Give me a jump. Oh, fireball again. Run over. Big jump. Beautiful. Out you go. That one was a clean one. And now we grab our fireball. We've got to be close to the end of these. Ah, that is the end of these. Beautiful. Flying up to the top. Grab our warp star. We did it. Mini boss rush successful. Oh, and a tomato for our trouble. Love it. All right, out we go. 6-2, or 7-2 is a goner. Get up there, Kirb. Very good. Oh, 4 more to go before our battle with King Dedede. And a really cool tribute they pay in level 7-6 of this game. I have to say, I thought that was a really nice way that they concluded this game. Oh, let's just go. Let's get all these... Why are they so sleepy? I'll just fire through you. All right. Oh, we got... Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Lot of enemies to work through, but I'll just kind of... I think there's a tomato at the top, so as long as you don't, like, make a complete ass of yourself on this, you should be fine to collect your health back. There we go. And then I'll get the... Are they sweeping? Is that a sweeping enemy? That's, like, just trying to do chores? And meanwhile, Kirby's like, nah, I'm gonna make sure we don't do that. That would be helpful. Oh. I got very nervous there that I was falling off a cliff. There we go. Get me through. Just barely through before the hyper wore off. Yeah, he's like sweeping or something. It just seems counterproductive is all I'm saying. Guy's just trying to pretty the place up. Dreamland's a disaster. And Kirb's like, I think I'll... No, boo chores. I mean, I get it. Just, what difference is it to you? All right, we just pushed through that one. Didn't even care about taking the damage. Had to get to the end. And we are pressing on. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Level 4. 3 to go before the final encounter. Oh, the ball. I think this is such a silly ability. Ah, good, I lost it. I'm not even happy about it. Or upset about it, I should say. Ah, now that is an ability. The laser I can get behind. Come on! I stink. Don't I? I mean, I'm bad at this. There's just enough going on to make it annoying, you know? These birds swooping in out of nowhere. Okay. Little... I was going to say little balls flying at me. Maybe not the best way to say it. That's all. Just keep inhaling and spitting them out. That's the easiest way to get through this part. Now we got monkeys. Out we go. Third one. All these little lovely enemies we know and love from the rest of the game, causing us heartburn. Fireball's fun. That was nice. All right, got one more. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I landed. How did that happen? That was wild. All right. We'll grab that fire ability. I'll see your fire ability and raise you... Well, nothing, I guess. So what? We're out of here. Okay. I'm not really, there's not much to comment on at this point. We've played about 7 worlds of this game. You've seen all the abilities. You've seen all the, there are no secrets to find, so it's really just moving on through these stages a little bit at a time. And there's so much health and so much, so many extra lives available to us now. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too difficult for you to figure out a strategy that will get you through here. All right, let's use this. So long. We'll take our crash ability and get rid of you guys. Oh, didn't take a damage there. That's nice. We get through. What's next? Oh, we got to deal with the wheel guy. We didn't fight him in the boss rush. That's true. Wait until he stops throwing his little tantrum. All right, second one. Wait a minute, I didn't inhale him? Dude, what are you doing? Terrible. Okay, let's try this again. He's particularly angry. All right, inhale. Let's go. That's 1. Jeez. 2. Goodness. All right, at least that was an easier rhythm of those. Okay, let's grab the wheel ability in case we need it and get ourselves out of here. Goodness. Oh, okay, this is where gravity kind of reverses. So in the area where the big star's on top, that is an area where gravity is going to push you up. And then if it's on the bottom, it's going to push you down. So do be aware of those dynamics. I am dead. Dead. Took a fireball and had no ability. I think I want to grab a fireball from this area, actually, and make that my ability so that I can fire through these areas without any concern. Okay, where are you? Yep, that's it. That's what I want to take so that I can fire through. Get out of here. Why is this so hard? All right, let's just stay up here. Stay up here. Push up. All right, we're just going to go. That's fine. Why is it so hard? Well, it is the last world. I suppose I answer my own question there. All right, I probably need that if you're going to be standing there. So let's go ahead and pull that in. Oh, we got ourselves a laser. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hang on. I don't want that. I think I want... I don't know what this is, but I think I need the fireball for it. Because you're going to need to fire through like that. Okay, I didn't do it at all the way you're supposed to. I don't know what's supposed to be in there, but it's not necessary for a secret or anything. It's probably just an extra life or something like that. And we're going to get the heck out of here because we've been at this for a while and we want to show the end of this game. So that stage is done. We've got one more to go, and I believe this is the tribute stage. This is the one, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe what they did here is create a world of the original Game Boy Kirby's Dream Land here and let you play through maybe the first level of it. But it's charming. It's black and white. It's the whole, it's the bringing together of the two worlds. And I think it's pretty sweet. So kind of a nice finishing level for this one. 7-6 is what I assume is a tribute to the Game Boy game. Again, I haven't played it, so let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong. But I think it's a really nice way that they conclude this one before the final boss. The music is very noticeable as that. I feel like I've heard this theme from Kirby's Dream Land before, even not having the Game Boy as a kid. All right, extra lives and tomatoes available. We're moving through all these stages, or all these enemies fairly easily with the fireball because Kirby is legit when he's got that ability. All right, as long as it's used right. There we go. Oh boy, lost it there. Get it back. A couple of HP if you really need them over here. We're going to float up. And then, whoop, I guess not. Get out of here. Fireball makes that part easy. I mean, Kirby is cooking, am I right? Oh, come on. Thought I made it through there. I thought the fireball would have kept me invincible. I guess not. All right, got through the last of the exploding guys. This is the last scene, and this is where your secret is going to be. Let's get down here. Get rid of those enemies, and then we're flying up over here. Get rid of all of these bricks with a couple of slides ought to do it. And now we are getting to the end of this lovely game. Let's use the cutter. Oh, took a shot right there. Do not go in the exit. Oh, instead, fly to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Press up, and you will enter a secret area that has the final switch that reveals the Star Warp Zone available to you. Grab a 1-up, grab a tomato. You've done it, guys. Every secret in Kirby's Adventure is now found. We're going to finish this level, and that should be enough to get us the extra game. So once you've found every secret in the game, they give you what's called the extra game, and that will allow you to play through it again with half the HP, and I'm not sure if there are other abilities or other variations to the game. But here it is, the battle with King DDD. We are finally here at the gushing dream pool or puddle, whatever it was. They said gushing in the intro, and I thought it was gross at the time, and I still do. But King DDD, he is going to run at you and then sometimes trip over his own 2 feet. Sometimes he'll run at you to try to inhale you. And sometimes when he hits with a hammer like that, that is when you want to take advantage of the star that he's going to leave you. Now, sometimes he'll inhale air and float around just like Kirby does, just for a few seconds. When the hammer comes out or when he does a big jump like that, that is when you can get the stars to fire back at him as ammunition. So there's another big jump. We'll get that one. 3rd shot. Hammer. If you actually, when he comes at you with the hammer, you really don't even need to retreat. Because I got eaten, of course. But you don't even have to retreat there. Oh shoot, that stinks. Because he will not actually hit you if he has the hammer. He kind of stays a little bit away from you, but the star will hit you. So just be aware of that. Okay, getting him low on health here. Oh boy, he will jump up and get you if you try to fly away from him. I wasn't trying. I just wanted to get on the other side of him. All right, he tripped over me. Let's jump over him. Hammer out. What do we got? Oh, he's becoming an inflatable goo. Just use his momentum. Stay away from him. Come on, hammer. All right. Shoot. Big one there. Oh, but I got a double shot. That was good. I inhaled both stars somehow. Last one. Last one. Got him. King DDD is done. And you might think, well, that is it. There nothing else is needed. You got all the pieces of Star Rod. You have the Star Rod in your possession. So we go to the Fountain of Dreams and look at what King DDD is doing. He is holding on for dear life to Kirby's leg. He's saying, don't do it. No, Kirby, don't do this. Don't do this. Why? Why is he doing this? Kirby whacks him with the Star Rod and says, get out of here. I'm doing this. He puts the Star Rod back in the Star Fountain. All should be well, but instead, the Nightmare shows up. King DDD was trying all along to protect the people of Dreamland by not allowing the Nightmare to take the Star Rod. Well, now we get a really interesting shoot 'em up battle, Kirby versus the Nightmare. You've got to finish this battle before you crash down to Earth. So you've got to keep spamming and hitting this guy, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. You've got to hit him as often as possible in this phase because you only have a limited amount of time to do so. I might need to get over here, actually, and try to close the distance there so I can get a few more shots in. Let's go. I'm getting lower. This is not good. Get in close. Take a shot if you need to. All right, I think I'm okay. Ah, we made it. Okay, if you don't finish him before you get to land here, you end up crashing and it's all over. So you finish the first form of Nightmare with that shoot 'em up sort of stage, and now we have to get the final form of Nightmare. We make our way over to what I assume is the moon, and now we are in a battle. Here is the true form of Nightmare, and he reveals himself kind of like a cool-looking vampire type After he hits you with a few star projectiles and knocks you out of your warp star, you have the star rod, which is awesome, but you have to take out this guy. Now, what I like to do is wait in this left corner, and you should have the ability to just fire off your projectiles pretty easy here. He will move over to the left kind of regularly after he reappears, but one shot with the star rod will do some serious damage to him. I think you have to hit him about 7 or 8 times. So just be aware that when he reappears, he can fly to the left, which can make life a little bit tough. Uh-oh. Yeah, I took a shot there. Didn't like that. Reappears a couple of times. Oh, stay in the low left and you'll avoid that little sweep. Get him. Oh, I thought I got high enough for that. Got him. All right, about half life left. Oh, I jumped and I shouldn't have. Get him. Come on, get him. Oh, man. Only when his cape is open can you hit him. Cool looking boss, if I do say so myself. Get him! I don't know if I can hit him up that high. I'm down to 1 hit point here. Might take another chance at this. Oh, come on. All right, got 1 shot. Get him! Yes! Come on, 1 more. 1 more. Point left, and we got him. Nightmare is done. Just barely hit him at the bottom of his hit area, and Kirby has done it. Grabbed the star rod and defeated the Nightmare, who now blows a giant hole in the moon. Interesting collateral damage for this battle, as Kirby has finally done it and rescued Dreamland. Kirby fought to find the star rod. And now it tells you the valiance of King Dedede. But King Dedede did not mean any harm. Yeah. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. And a nightmare came to the Dream Spring. So King Dedede was a good guy all along. Very Snape-ish. And tried to cause pain to the people. Well, he would not allow it. Dedede foiled the nightmare. He was a good guy the whole time by hiding the star rod from him. Justice for Dedede, you know what I mean? Helped Kirby beat the Nightmare. Yeah, they sure did. That's it, guys. 100% run of Kirby's Adventure for the NES. A really wonderful game that I never got to experience when I was a kid. Let me know what you thought in the comments as you watch the ending sequence here. And if you liked videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment for us if there was anything that I missed or anything you wanted to make mention of. And of course, leave a like on the video. It really helps push this to a wider audience. In the meantime, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the final scenes of Kirby's Adventure. Have a good one. And that is what you get for getting the 100%. The extra game.